Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back here with another review. Got these Kobe 5 Bruce Lees from Panachen. The info will be right on the board. Make sure you guys use that code to support the channel. Text MAC for $5 off. He's got lightning fast QCs and shipment time. Took about 11 days from contact to shipment, so I highly recommend you. Yeah, let's get into the review. Alright, so here it is again. Huge shout out to Panachen, man. For those of you wondering, yes, these are the Protro setup with actual tech in it. It's not cardboard. These are currently a tied second tier batch with Star for the 5s, both S. You can see starting off with the mid panels, you can see it's spot on aligned. You see that black swoosh outlined in silver on the yellow mid panels with that flywire protruding. You see that logo on top of the layered grainy black material over the panels. Looks super good. You see the silver Kobe sheath logo pressed on. Got that cross-hatched midsole near the toe box with the pressed on code at the bottom. You can see that perforated toe box with an overlayered toe cap material. You can see there is some slight discoloration spots, but I think it's just from the S2 factory themselves. They just had an issue with the upper material. You see 24 stamped on tip of the outsole toe. You got the inner mid panel that is slightly misaligned. It's got that perforated pattern along with the black swoosh outline in silver with that flywire protruding. You got that black triangle cup on top of the mesh material with that red Kobe signature. You got the ankle collar puffing, which is better than the original release of the S2. It was over puffed when it first came out. You got the insole with the 2 in there, standard Kobe 5 insole. For your outsole, you got the full black Protro outsole with the red square near the ball of your foot. You got the carbon fiber in there, and you can see the heel has the yellow and red sheath design separating that heel outsole. Looking pretty standard to a retail outsole. Again, you got the code. And then on the heel, you should see Nike Zoom in the outsole heel, but it's only in the forefoot. Right, this is not WKB. Yeah, overall, super good shoe. Looks super good aesthetically. So same concept as before. I'm going to show you the other shoe while I talk about the performance in the background. So as usual, these didn't disappoint. These are a really good pair for the price. It's got a really nice setup, giving you that responsive low to the ground feeling. However, I did notice something with the zoom unit. It doesn't feel nearly as bouncy as the GKs on initial step-in comfort, and I wish they could just do an adjustment on that. You just bump up the PSI and you'll be good to go. But everything else, the materials, fit, lockdown, super good. Always enjoyed that about the 5s, so glad I got another pair. I played on a semi-dusty court, and it took some time to squeak, but it had great grip out of the box. As mentioned before, this is the Protro tread, so it's got more grooves than the OG. But yeah, overall great traction even on slight dust. The cushioning is pretty good, but again, it's a responsive shoe that keeps you relatively low to the ground, and the heel had a nice compression, but the forefoot, it's not that easy to feel the zoom unit, and it's not as bouncy as like the GKs, but you know, for the value, I mean, it's fine. For the fit, I'm a wide footer and I went true to size, and the fit and lockdown was absolutely perfect. Best in my collection. Again, you can probably get away with half size up, but I like the snug feeling, and I don't really mind breaking in this shoe, so it's fine. And I eventually did replace the laces after this video with the GK6 light bulb red laces, and they look super good. These laces, they're not as robust as GK. They don't hold their shape after you unlace them, or something I noticed, but I mean, it's just laces. The durability, well, I only played in my first session in these. There's no paint chips or uppers ripping, so that's good. I did hear some people say the S25's durability wasn't that great, but in my experience, I mean, they held up on its own, and only the outsole, which my older Chaos pair, it had a tiny bit of separation, but I mean, I could just use glue. Should be fine. But overall, the shoes are super good. Yeah, huge shout out to Panda Chen. He's got the most responsive middleman out there. But yeah, anyways, make sure you guys use the code